Oh, it's loud. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen real quick, you guys. Welcome to tonight's Heart and Body Naturals Rockstars Tuesday night training webinar. My name's Landy Martin. I think everybody on here knows me, but if you don't know me, let me know. Can you see my screen okay? Alicia, can you? Okay, cool. All right, and hopefully we're recording. Yes, we're recording. So all that's a thumbs up. So if you don't know me, my name's Landy Martin. I'm a Ruby director here. When I got started with Heart and Body Naturals about 3 years ago, I was over $35,000 in debt. I was just looking for a way to make money because we were in debt and I needed to make a credit card payment. You know what I mean? Have you ever been there? So that's what happened with me. I got involved, fell in love with the products, love the products now. I'm a product of the product, right? So I stayed for the product, even though I got started for the money. So needless to say, about 3 years later, I have paid off all of my debt. And I've actually made a lot of money here. So, it just goes to show you, you can join for like 200, 300, 400, 500 a month, and then you can turn this into a full-time income. That's totally possible here with our company. So this is Tuesday night, September the 27th, and we are doing the Rockstars webinar. This is what we're going to do tonight. This is a slide that Chuck does. I basically just took his slides. We're going to go over announcements. I don't have the rank advancements because I don't have access to that part of the back office, and he was not able to get that to me. So we won't do that part of tonight, but we will have some great product training by the one and only 68K. She might be 70K by now. She'll have to tell me, Michelle Marie. And we also have a testimony tonight that you're going to love. So this is our mission. When Chuck and I started this team, our mission was to help 1 million families benefit from the products and the compensation plan here at Heart and Body Naturals. Now, 86% of people here are happy customers. So, that means if you are on this call, you are really among an elite group of people who are making a living here or trying to learn to make a living here. And if you stay plugged in and you do the systems that we have, you will end up succeeding here. So I'm excited to see you are setting yourself apart just by being on this call. So our goal really with Rockstars is just to create an environment where everybody feels included, everybody feels welcome and a part of the team. And we just make sure nobody gets treated bad here, right? We're just here to encourage you guys and make you feel welcome and a part of the team. So our purpose for tonight is just to go over announcements and things like that. We're going to do some recognition as always. And this training is more geared towards people that are doing the business as opposed to just people who order. So what's cool is Heart and Body Naturals paid out during like 2020, which was, we all know, the really bad COVID thing. We paid out over almost $5.5 million in commissions. Hopefully we'll get some updated numbers from them soon, but this is absolutely incredible that we were able to, during a time when people were closing down businesses, struggling, getting laid off their jobs, unable to work, we were still able to make a living here. What's cool about what we do is that we are helping people with their health. And when you have something like a pandemic or a plandemic, whatever, people are going to be concerned about their health. So they're going to be looking for alternative ways to get healthy, especially when they are avoiding the hospital like the plague, right? So they didn't want to go to the hospital. So they were searching things like silver, zinc, black seed oil, all that stuff. So we had those things, right? Heart and Body Naturals has a 3,000 milligram thymoquinone black seed oil. So we were able to offer that during this time. And the frontline doctors were actually recommending it because there was a study that came out showing that it blocked and binds spike protein. So it's really cool that we had that product during the time. I mean, it's crazy how God works, right? All right, so I'm going to jump into announcements. Now, I took this yesterday, so this is probably a little bit different today, but I just wanted to show this. This is September corporate contacts, and we do have some Rockstars members on here. So they're doing a contest where they pay out all these amounts you see over here, the 1,900 and so on, for top enrollers. Okay, that's anybody who puts somebody in with a 25 CV or more. So whoever is enrolling and the most people who order can get on that contest. Also want to announce our 3-day liver cleanse. I'm so excited. It's starting in like 2 days. So I was actually just prepping the last couple of days, eating more clean foods. But we will be doing this the 30th through the 2nd. So join the group that your sponsor invites you to, okay? Because this is going on in a couple of our groups. So be sure and get the deets on that. this is what you're going to be doing. This is a great thing to do before Halloween, Thanksgiving, and all that, because it's going to help kind of detox you, clean you out. All of us always, when you're around family, you're going to be eating a little more stuff than you normally do, drinking things you normally don't drink, right? It's the holiday. So we want to do this before Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, so that we can get this. And then when spring rolls around, we'll do this again. But it's always good to cleanse your liver a couple of times a year at least. So if you get your 3-day kickstart kit today, you could start this with us on Friday, because a lot of times you can get your products in 2 to 3 days, 2 to 4 days. So if you order today, you can get that in and hopefully have it by Friday. And if not, you can start with us Saturday and then just finish out Monday by yourself. So I'm super excited. This is our Thursday night product call. It's going to be hosted by Tina this week. And she made this beautiful slide with Jody and Cheryl. And we're going to be talking about some of our favorite HBN products. So this looks like a really exciting call. So be sure you're on that call. It's Thursday night at 7 Central, hosted by the Detox Divas. Also, we have a 100 CV contest that Chuck is doing. So if you have not, I've seen some of you guys post in the group. Be sure that you put in the comments. These are under announcements in the Rockstars group. So if you will go ahead and post your snapshot of your 100 CV order, that's all you have to do is order to be entered in this contest. Just be sure and post it in the comments under the post in announcements. Otherwise, Chuck is not going to see it. He's not going to know. So we need you guys to put all those in one place. Okay. All right. I am also, so that's going to be 2 random winners of $100. Woo woo. I'm also giving away $100 to anybody who hits executive for the first time. And I know we have a lot of executives this week or this month. So I'm excited about this. Also, if you helped someone go executive, then you as a rep can also qualify for this contest. So say Janet, she just enrolled Sue. So Janet, if she helps Sue, then both Janet and Sue will both get one entry into the $100 winner. Okay. And we will just do a random name picker, and we'll do these on Chuck's. It'll be next week when Chuck's back from vacation, and we'll pick those winners. And this is our next event, guys. If you have not gotten your ticket yet, please get it. We're almost sold out. I'm super excited for this. Look at this cabin. It's absolutely beautiful. And I do have to say, you know, this is very economically possible. It's $25. I'll get to the prices here, but look at these pictures. I cannot wait, y'all. I'm so excited. Look at that. So come break bread with your HBN family. We're going to cook. Look at those stoves and stuff. I cannot wait. This is $25 for the training. Okay. You can stay here for $200. That is so much cheaper than a hotel. So you deserve a vacation. If you can just get there, if you can just get in your car and drive, or if you have to fly, just check it out, guys. It's so worth it. These events will catapult your business to the next level. You definitely will grow in your belief in the products, the company, and in yourself when you go to these events. And that is what it takes to succeed in this business. So I hope to see you all there. And that's the dates and the time that that's going to be happening. And these are our confirmed guests so far and people that have paid for the room. So this week's wisdom, and I love Dave Ramsey, and this is something he says all the time: you must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you. And that is so true, you guys. So many times people think that people who have succeeded, that are making a lot of money, let money rule them. And it's so the opposite. I mean, I remember so clearly when money was ruling my life, when I was so worried about what this was going to cost, what that was going to cost, if I was going to have to put something back out of my cart because I didn't know if my card was going to cover it. When you don't have enough money, money rules you. That's not how God wants it, okay? He wants us to take charge, be responsible, and take control of our money so our money is not running our lives. So anyway, that's this week's wisdom, and that's why I shared that with you. We have a team training website. It's called hbnrockstars.com. We have 60 plus pages of training there. So this is here for anyone who really wants to geek out, get serious about their business. Guys, there's all kinds of resources there. Chuck designed this site. It's absolutely incredible. So be sure and share that with anybody who joins that loves information. You know, those green personalities that love information, send them to the hbnrockstars.com site. We also have a free leads program. And we offer, if you just order a minimum of 25 CD, we are going to give you 300 free leads, business opportunity seekers. Okay. Now they are cold leads, so don't expect to text these and these people to be like, hey, where can I order? That's not how it works. Okay. But we have instructions on exactly how to do this, word for word with the scripts. So contact Chuck, get your free leads, and start doing something, okay? So you can progress in your business. This is our weekly training schedule. We have tonight's call, and then Michelle and I both host Monday through Thursday a Power 30 work call. If you want to grow on social media, the best way to do it is dive in, baptism by fire, okay? Just get in there. We're going to tell you each step of the way what to do every 5 minutes, and I set a timer and we switch. If you do these tasks consistently and you get on 4 days out of every week, I guarantee you will build a business on social media. Thursday night, we have our 8 p.m., or I'm sorry, it's 7 Central, but it's 8 p.m. Eastern. We have our Detox Diva training call, our product call. We have a lot of times doctors on there. We have other professionals, herbalists, acupuncturists, things like that. And that's hosted by me and a bunch of my leaders. And it's such an amazing call, you guys. So be sure and get on that. These are our September goals. And I'm just sharing this because Chuck always shares it. We had 25 new executives set for September. I'm not sure where we're at or anything because I couldn't access the back office, but totally cool. All right, cool. Recognition, my favorite part. I want to give a special team shout out. Guys, when I saw this leaderboard and realized that 5 out of the 10 people are on our team, like on Rockstars team, but I mean, these people, 5 people are on Superstars team, which is my team. So I'm like super excited. But I want to give a huge shout out, guys. So give these guys some love in the chat. A lot of these guys have been on the leaderboard since they joined. We've got Megan Davey, Adrian Ayer, Lara Leitner, Ozra, Angel. All these people are total rock stars. And I just want to give them a special shout out. Next, we have Kaylee Ray, who hit 4K, I think yesterday. So give her some love in the chat. She's amazing, you guys. She is on fire. Hustles like I've never seen anybody hustle. Like, so I was not surprised when she hit 4K so fast. And we have Michelle Marie giving Heather Lawrence a huge shout out for getting a new customer. We're always growing and it's so, so exciting. And then we have Kaylee Ray, who gave Angel a shout out for hitting 1K. So congratulations, Angel. Next, we have Cheryl, who was giving Leslie a huge shout out for hitting 4K silver. Great job, Leslie. That is another one that has just come on. She's on fire. She's just hitting those income ranks and ranks like crazy. So congratulations, Leslie. Also, Nicole, our beloved Nicole, she has given Amy a shout out for getting 2 star bonuses. Absolutely amazing. She also got Matrix and all that today. So great job, Amy. Also, Michelle, we have another one, Leanne Cole, another one of our amazing team members that's just on fire and such a hustler. She hit 2K, so give her some love in the chat as well. And that brings us to our training. Remember that these products have not been evaluated by the FDA, and anything you hear about on tonight's call is not designed to diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure any disease, and nobody is giving medical advice, okay? This is a standard disclaimer that you will find on any health product, regardless of where you buy it, so don't let that scare you. Also, I want to introduce, I share this every Thursday night on our product calls, but we don't share it on here, and I wanted to. This is our manufacturing partners. I want you to know we begin with pure raw ingredients, and we work with a world-renowned formulator here. So you can feel really good about what you're recommending. All right, that brings me to Michelle Marie. She is, I'm going to unmute her real quick. Michelle, I think 68K Pearl Director, but she's making, you know, she's like a, what does Chuck say? An ATM machine with her binary cycles.
Hello. Landy, thank you so much for putting this amazing training together tonight for us and filling in for Chuck while he is on vacation. Congrats to everybody. So amazing. This team is growing so fast. I'm so proud of everybody. Excuse my raspy voice tonight, guys, too, because I'm just getting over being sick. I am going to cover Vitality, which is one of my favorite products. It is one of the most powerful detox teas available for micronutrient delivery and elimination of undigested waste in your colon and your digestive system. Vitality is filled with compounds from plants that gently cleanse your digestive system and support your health with naturally occurring phytonutrients, high antioxidants, and known healing herbs. Some benefits are cleanses digestive system, removes toxins, increases energy, boosts metabolism, supports healthy weight, supports the immune system. There's a lot of really, really amazing ingredients. I'm going to go over a few of them. I know we're, pressed for time. And I know there's going to be a lot of people speaking tonight, so I'm going to cover some of my favorite. In here, we have green tea, which contains a wide variety of antioxidants and beneficial polyphenols and has been used as medicine for thousands of years in China. Several studies suggest that the flavonoids and caffeine in green tea may assist with elevating the body's metabolic rate, increasing fat oxidation, and improving insulin activity. The next ingredient is oolong tea. It has been shown in clinical studies to stimulate fat burning and increase the number of calories your body burns. It is high in the amino acid L-theanine, which research has proven has cognitive effects like better sleep quality, improved cognitive function, and a reduction in stress and anxiety. The third is eleuthero root. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional Chinese medicine to support general health. It is known for balancing vital energy. It is also especially helpful in strengthening and nourishing the kidneys and spleen. It's great immune system booster. Research has shown that supplementing with eleuthero can increase immune cell production, specifically the antibody molecules, immunoglobulins, and it also works to maintain healthy T4 lymphocyte immune cell levels. It also works as a great detoxification supporter. It supports your liver, which is the body's primary detox organ, by assisting the processing and removal of toxins. The next ingredient is burdock root. It is a vegetable native to Northern Asia and Europe. It has been used in holistic medicine for centuries to treat a variety of concerns. Traditionally used as a diuretic, digestive aid, and blood purifier, research from 2010 has shown that burdock root contains multiple types of powerful antioxidants, including quercetin, luteolin, and phenolic acid. Burdock root helps induce lymphatic drainage and detoxification. Research suggests that it works as a blood purifier and blood cleanser, and this also helps strengthen the lymphatic system. Essentially, the lymphatic system is the body's inner drainage system, a network of blood vessels and lymph nodes that carries fluid from tissues around the body into the blood and vice versa. So if you can make your lymphatic system stronger, then you can help your body ward off all kinds of disease and serious health issues. Burdock root is also great for the skin and helps regulate blood sugar levels because it contains inulin, which is a soluble and prebiotic fiber that helps improve digestion and lower blood sugar. The next ingredient is licorice root. There are more than 300 different compounds in licorice, some of which have antiviral and antimicrobial properties. Since the days of early Egypt, licorice root has been used for a variety of concerns, including stomach ulcers, heartburn, and chronic gastritis. It may also be beneficial for sore throats, bronchitis, cough, and infections caused by bacteria or viruses. Then the last two ingredients I'm going to talk about, I've actually been learning a lot about this week. If you guys are friends with me on Facebook, you may know that I'm taking a class on herbology, and I'm learning a lot about red clover and alfalfa. So I picked those two ingredients to talk about. Red clover, belonging to the legume family, also includes peas and beans. Red clover is an herb typically used to treat respiratory issues such as asthma, whooping cough, and bronchitis, skin disorders like eczema and psoriasis, inflammatory conditions like arthritis, and women's health concerns such as menopausal and menstrual symptoms. This herb is used in cancer formulas because of its effect on purifying the blood. Red clover is very high in potassium, chromium, manganese, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, and niacin. Because of its high amounts of chromium, it protects the heart and is essential in producing glucose tolerance factor, which is necessary in the production and utilization of insulin. Red clover has traditionally been used to clean the blood and expel any waste in the system. It also helps move mucus out of the lungs and has a calming effect on the whole nervous system. And it's one of the best herbs we have to assist in chronic illness, both in adults and children. The last one I'm going to talk about is alfalfa. Alfalfa, used as a crop for all livestock. We see how powerful and strong horse and ox are. It's not surprising that alfalfa is found to be high in many vitamins and minerals. This is said to be the king of herbs, and has been cultivated on over 27 million acres in the United States alone. It has been used by men for thousands of years for both food and medicine. And folk medicine, alfalfa is claimed as cure of all for wasting, for eliminating diseases and for inflammation. It is highly regarded as a mild laxative and aids in digestion due to the age of digestive enzyme. Alfalfa has a deep taproot, sometimes reaching down as far as 30 feet. It extracts many vitamins and minerals from the earth, such as vitamins A, K, biotin, folic acid, zinc, selenium, manganese, potassium, and silicon. Its most popular use as American herbology is for inflammation due to arthritis. It is also used for cleansing the blood, stimulating appetite, and as a tonic for all wasting. Externally, it is used for burns, cuts, bruises, and to prevent scar tissue from forming, and it has been known to heal skin tissue damage by radiation. It is recommended that you steep this for up to 12 hours, although steeping for just a few hours will work. It creates the phytonutrient-rich cocktail for your cells. The longer you steep, the more vitamins and minerals will be extracted. It retails for $39.95 and wholesale price for $29.95, and it's 25 CV. Thanks, guys.
Wow. Thank you so much, Michelle. I love all that extra information that you dig into and the research you're doing. And y'all, if you don't know it, Michelle's actually studying to be, I think, an herbalist, which is so perfect for her because she loves ingredients and diving in and learning more. I absolutely love this tea. And I shared it with somebody at my house today that's working on my pool, and she loves it too and ordered it. So this stuff tastes so good and works so good, guys. All you got to do is give out samples and you're going to sell it. So thank you, Michelle. That was an amazing training. Thank you so much. Next, we have a testimony coming up. I'm super excited to introduce to you guys Christine Gold. She is on Megan Davies' team. And she is such an interesting person. I'm excited to hear her speak. She's a medium, an author, a chaplain, a course creator, a digital nomad, and some other really cool stuff. She's a whole foods, plant-based advocate that is all about 360-degree healing. So I'm super excited to hear from her about I think she's going to talk to us about her liver cleanse testimony, which is really cool because we have that coming up on Friday. So it would be good to hear like somebody who's done that and what results they've gotten. And let me look for Christine real quick. There you are. Let me ask to unmute you. There you go.
Hi, thanks, Landy. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, I've been with HBN since I think the end of July. Oh, anyways, I was in South America for 6 months and just come back to Canada. So, and I was vegan. I've been vegan for 10 months now. And I actually went to South America to live in a vegan community to learn everything I could learn. Not only did my energy go through the roof, but I reversed my non-alcoholic fatty liver, which is quite common. It's not just alcohol, it's food and many other things. So right away, I ordered the 3-day liver detox. And honestly, 3 days, 8.5 pounds. I did absolutely nothing other than eating as clean as possible. I mean, how much more clean can you eat? Whole foods, plant-based. It was mainly for me, it was such a confirmation that the more that you feed your body the good stuff, the more your body is going to give back to you. It's cyclical, it's energy. And of course, it doesn't matter what age you are, but just knowing that your liver and actually all of your organs are attached to your emotions. So if you find yourself angry and frustrated quite a bit, you're going to have liver issues. And I definitely was angry and frustrated because my weight would fluctuate all over the place. My emotions were all over the place. And I finally tied everything together and decided to, take care of myself. And I mean, at all levels, not just, physically and emotionally, mentally, with everything. And my favorite thing, the vitality is amazing. I love the information that Michelle shared. I can drink it hot or cold. I drink it all the time. But I think my favorite thing is the Soul, because I love greens. I love juicing. I'm actually, I follow David Avocado Wolf, and I'm moving more of my diet to 50% raw, which of course, when I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way I can be vegan, I'm going to starve. Um, it's not the truth. And the essential oils are amazing as well. Because I don't know about you, but I bought essential oils at other places. I'm not going to name names, but they smell like perfume. I have a very sensitive nose, and I'm very, very particular about what I put into my body, the cleaning products that I use, the beauty products. So it's all tied in. And if we can, reset and give our liver, a helping hand, a step up, the more the other organs are going to kind of follow along, if you know what I mean, like the heart, the kidney, the spleen, the gallbladder, like they're all interconnected. So I highly recommend it. Go into it thinking, I'm not going to starve. In fact, I'm going to find out what I'm really made of and how my body, can basically heal itself if you give it the right stuff. That's really what it is. So what else can I say? You've got the tea, you've got the Soul, you've got the HEPA detox on the liver. Now, I mean, I was doing castor oil packs and stuff like that, but I find the HEPA detox on the liver during the cleanse, I can actually feel it like it's tingling. So, it's there, it's all working together. And I love that. I mean, we are, one team, one dream, as they say. And so is every single part of our body and the functions that they have. And like Michelle, I've been nerding out myself, learning more about leaky gut issues, fibromyalgia, you name it. I mean, personally, my personal opinion is everything goes back to the gut. So any autoimmune issue you have is gut-based. Fix the gut. I follow Dr. Hyman as well. Fix the gut, everything will follow. And that's really what I believe. And I'm so glad I came across HBN. I'm so glad I met Megan. Life-changing. I mean, it's only been a couple months, but it's enough for me to, testimony. I mean, I'm a walking example, and really it's your friends, family, people are going to notice, and they're going to be like, what's going on over there? Maybe I should try it. So yeah, I thank you so much for your time. I didn't know how much time I would have, but let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer any of them.
Amazing, Christine. I love, love, love your testimony. And you know what? You look beautiful. You're just glowing. So, you can see the health on you, which is super cool, right? That's what I love
Absolutely.
about our products. They really do age you backwards. I feel like since I started here, I'm just aging backwards, and it just gets better and better. And what you said about the gut is so true. And, the Soul, guys, we took this to our functional medicine practitioner here, and he said that is a really, really good product. So my son had horrible eczema, horrible eczema. And he said, go ahead and give him that twice a day. He muscle tested really good for it. He said he wants this. His body wants this. So we put him on that literally within a couple of weeks. His skin started clearing up. Of course, now, I don't know if y'all seen him or seen his pictures. He has beautiful, beautiful skin. He's a teenager now, but this was when he was like 12, and he was vaccine injured. He had gone into anaphylactic shock following a DTaP shot. And so I know that the skin issues were just a result of the damage to his gut, which was coming out on his skin. So that's super cool. Just another testimony to our Soul. And we're going to be drinking a lot of this weekend, aren't we? When we do our liver cleanse. So
Absolutely.
well, thank you so much, Christine. Thank you.
You.
All right. Oops. Okay. All right. And then the next slide is business training. So here's the thing. We went over this last week, and guys, I tend to do shorter calls. I like to keep my calls between 30 minutes, whatever. So we're already almost there, but there's a few things more to go over. I'm just telling you, there's plenty of time. We have a whole hour, but we're not going to probably use it. So here's the thing. If you're brand new, you're on this call, you don't know what to do, ask yourself the following questions. First of all, I'd want to know, how much are you wanting to get out of this? Is this something you want to do for fun? Do you just want to be a part of a community, order some great products, get healthy, have fun? You can certainly do that. We're here to welcome you. If you're on this call as like, I want to be a leader, I want to rank advance, I want to go up, then you need to answer these questions. Have you ordered your VP pack? Why? Because that gives you a 10% pay raise. You can get a VP pack for like 180, and you can set yourself up for life to receive 10% more in pay commissions. That's going to help you hit those income ranks faster, and it's going to help you get your money back faster. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be leaving anything on the table. The next thing to set yourself up to make the most money would be to set up your 100 CV auto ship. And then, of course, you're going to want to make a list. Guys, network marketing, nobody is going to build a business without a list. So if somebody is giving you pushback about, a list, then, we're going to have to work on that with them. We have to let go of all these preconceived notions, because I can tell you, everybody who's a leader on this call has been told no. They've been rejected. I mean, I've been blocked. I've been, all kinds of stuff, guys. That is part of the learning process of getting to where you get really good at what you're doing. And when you become skillful and you become good at what you do, then people are going to recognize that, and they're going to want to do business with you. Okay. So be sure you do all these things. If you're new on the call and you're joining us to go somewhere with this business, join our group. Okay. Go through the getting started training, right? When you went through college, you went for 4 years. When you went to a job, you probably trained for a week or two. So be sure you go through our training, guys. You can really do it in a day or two if you just sit down and do it. Also, talk to your coach, your sponsor, or somebody in your upline. Tell them why you're here. Tell them what you want out of this business. If you want to retire your husband, or if you want to stay home with your children, whatever your goal is, let us know so we can help you. Okay, we're here to help. This is the daily marketing plan that Chuck shares every week. I love this slide. If you would just do 3 to 5 things on this slide, just print this out, snapshot it, whatever. Do something on this slide every single day. I mean, you could take Sundays off or whatever, but just do 3 to 5 things. I promise you, you will progress and you will reach your goals. But guys, it's those days that we sit there and we don't do anything, and we watch, we like binge watch Breaking Bad on Netflix or whatever we're doing that day. That's the days that our business is not standing still. It's going backwards, because you never stay in one place. You're either going backwards or you're going towards your goals. So you got to decide, am I going to do at least one thing on days I don't want to do anything, and do 3 to 5 on all the other days? You will get somewhere. Okay. And I saved this from last week as well, because you know what? Repetition is king. And the more we review and repeat, the better we're going to become. If you want to become an expert in something, read a book 5 times. Read GoPro by Eric Worre 5 times. You will be an expert in all the different things you have to do to be a network marketer. Now, you do have to take action on those things, but you will be an expert after you read that book 5 times. Okay, so I encourage you to read that book. So this is an example of something you could say, to someone you know really well, like your mom. You should be like, hey, Mom, I was hoping you could help me out. I have some gift cards. I can give you $25 in free products if you will, in return, give me a testimony, something like that. So snapshot this, just write it down. If you're not knowing how to approach people, go to your upline, your coach. Somebody on this team is succeeding and knows what to say. So don't use the excuse of, I don't know what to say, okay? Because we know what to tell you. So just come to somebody and we'll help you with that. We'll even type it out for you, okay? All right, the book of the week is Think and Grow Rich. I love this book, you guys. If you haven't read this yet, I encourage you to read it. It is a must book for the personal development that everyone should read. So the big takeaways from this book are, first, you want to fix in your mind the exact amount of money that you desire. If you're on this call and you have no idea how much money you want to make each month, then you're going to get that. Okay, you're going to get that. So you need to, first of all, decide, how much money do you want to make? You need to know, you need to write that down. You need to be clear in your head. If you're not sure, then just write down, I want to get my products for free. That could be your first goal. Get your auto ship for free, right? Get it covered. What is it going to take to do that? Well, maybe 2, 3, 4 customers. Okay. Number 2, that is one of the tricks of opportunity. It is a sly habit of slipping in by the back door. Often it comes disguised in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. Perhaps that is why so many people fail to recognize opportunity. So what is this saying, guys? When everything is just coming down and it's horrible, that is when God is going to bring something to you. He's going to bring you that idea that's going to be your breakthrough. And those moments happen when you feel defeated, when you're at your wit's end. And this is what this book is saying too, is that so many people don't realize that, and they give up in those moments. And a lot of times it's right there when you're feeling that you're going to get that, whatever it is, delivered divinely to you, that is going to help move you to the next level. If you quit and you walk away, you will never receive those divine instructions on what the next move is. So stay tuned into yourself and don't give up when opportunity comes disguised as defeat or misfortune. Okay. The last biggest takeaway is that every person who wins any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships, cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can we be sure of maintaining the state of mind known as burning desire to win, which is essential to success. Guys, think about who you're hanging out with. Okay. You need to be surrounding yourself with people who are supportive, who encourage you. If you have a negative Nancy around you that's shooting you down, telling you, oh, that ain't going to work and blah, 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 who has never had any experience and maybe they tried something and it didn't work, you cannot listen to them if you want to succeed. Nobody who's ever been successful listened to someone who told them they could not. So we have to block all that out, cut all that out, and surround ourselves with those who support us in our dreams and our efforts. Okay, so that's the three biggest takeaways from that book. And so we are going to finish a little bit early, which is awesome. I have a full-size body that we are giving away tonight, and we are going to do, this is going to be really fun. We are going to do some 80s trivia. So I'm sure there's a few people on the team that were alive in the 80s, right? I'm not giving myself away. Okay, let me find this question. All right, guys, get your keyboards ready. And let me see. Which, oh, that's too easy. I don't want to do that one. Okay, so 80s kids. Okay, 80s kids will remember VHS. What does that stand for? Go. VHS. What does that stand for? You got to do all three. VHS. There you go. Okay, wait. Let me scroll up. I think we got a winner. Tossie with the sofa. Do y'all hear Bucky? Okay, Tossie won with Video Home System. That's what VHS stands for. Congratulations, Tossie. I will mail you a full-size body. Body is our hawthorn berry, our beetroot nitrate. It helps with blood pressure. Amazing product, really great product. So excited to get that out to you. PM me your address. I think I might have it, but just PM me because I think you moved recently. All right, closing thoughts, guys. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to attend Power 30s and your product training call on Thursday. And then we will see you again, same time, same place. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the share. And does anybody, since we're done early, if anybody wants to raise their hand and just share a testimony, I would be more than happy to let you do that. Otherwise, we will probably just close out this call a little bit early. I knew we would since I didn't have the rank advancements and everything. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Michelle. You did an amazing product training. And thank you, Christine. Loved your testimony. Thank you so much. Hi, Louise. So good to see you on the call, babe. All right, does anybody have anything else to share? If not, we're going to get off a little bit early. Thank you, Janet. All right, guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow.